it comes to health impacts. So according to them, of course, climate changes, we can only look at changes in precipitation, heat, floods, and storms. But there are different factors affecting that, so that their health impacts could be either worse or lessened, depending on the environmental conditions, for instance, the social infrastructure, whether they are directly exposed to flood damages, storm vulnerability, and heat stress, among others. And of course, the public health capability and adaptation plays a major role. For instance, if we have better warning systems and then good socioeconomic status and good health education status, good primary health care, then perhaps the health impacts associated with the climate change could perhaps be lessened. Okay, and such health impacts from climate change, as mentioned, can actually be reduced. No, there are several factors that we can consider, so that this, for example, 1.5 degrees Celsius warmer could lead to increases in undernutrition, vector-borne diseases, and so on, and much more if by the end of the 21st century is already 4 degrees Celsius warmer, then undernutrition could be something more of like this. But there are some possible adaptation options that we can do in order for us to reduce such a kind of associated risks. And they actually suggested some possible mitigation that we can do. For example, the reduction of co-pollutants from households or household solid fuel combustion, then that could benefit to health in terms of potentially reducing exposures that are associated with diseases. And then it also benefits the climate because it could reduce the climate altering pollutants, particularly carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, black carbon, and methane. And then reduction of greenhouse gases and associated pollutants from industrial sources could also be done. And that is mainly by reducing, that could lead to some benefits to health, particularly reduction in health damaging pollutant emissions, and then reductions in emissions of carbon dioxide, black carbon, and so on. Some energy efficiency actions can also be done, which could reduce fuel demand potentially, uh, particularly for the emissions of climate altering pollutants associated with fuel combustion. And again, there's also a benefit when it comes to climate with such action, because it can reduce emissions of greenhouse gases. And then the increases in active travel and reductions in pollution can also lead to reduced obesity. It can also benefit health in terms of increasing physical activity, and similarly, it will benefit our climate. There are also some healthy low greenhouse gas emission diets that are suggested, which could benefit health in terms of reducing dietary saturated fat in some populations, and also benefit climate in terms of reduction of carbon dioxide and methane emissions, and many other possible uh, co-benefits that can be done. So, in the climatologist point of view, that is the main topic of my talk. Some initiatives also are being done, particularly in our office in Pag-asa, as the mandated agency when it comes to monitoring and providing weather conditions and forecasts. Then we are also doing some monitoring of heat index, which is somewhat related to health. So, for example, we are already approaching the last week of February, and now we are expecting that March is already coming. So, back in 2018, we observed the highest heat index uh, in March 6th. That's the first week of March, and it corresponds to extreme danger when we look at the the possible effect of such heat when it comes to human exposure. And then some months, particularly in April, corresponding to danger. So those are some of the initiative of PAGASA, and we regularly monitor this starting March 1 until May, end of May. Okay, aside from that, we are also documenting the climate projections and publishing that so that our uh, local DRR planners can use such information in order for them to do some adaptation and mitigation actions. So we conduct or assist local government units in terms of translating the different climate projections data into some actionable plans that they can do. For instance, here we are showing the climate extremes analysis matrix wherein uh, health experts and other DRR officers are also involved in every LGUs so that they are going to provide suggested adaptation options for particular changes in climate. And aside from that, we provided those projected information on our website so that those researchers, aside from the local government DRR officers, can access our climate projections data and use them in their own applications. So I think that concludes my talk. Thank you very much for your kind attention.
Thank you very much, Dr. Villaferte, for your presentation.